A lot of it's just the weight of the armor now. We've upgraded our armor and we're wearing that SWAT armor and survivor gear, so our weight is higher than it was. Alright, I'm going to take a peek, see if there's a chance we can get in the front door without getting detected. Boomer and zombie soldier. So that would be most likely a no. Again, if I break the window, we're going to make some noise. Construction site, cement mixer, brick kiln. Nothing exciting so far. And no pristine excavator sitting out front waiting for me. Alright, so there's the front door. We got this guy waiting. Nobody else. So, we haven't shown this off yet in the last few hours. Here's my scent cloud. That's the trail of stink that is wafting from my unclean body. If I stand in place, it'll start to accumulate and expand in this area. This is the cloud behind me dissipating. So that's what I have to consider as I try to work my way into the building here. Is my scent cloud gonna touch this guy and maybe this guy? So I have to gauge the risk of trying to get in the doors quietly without drawing in anything that's going to make noise that will then attract others, versus breaking the window, which I want to say breaking the window is like 20 noise? 20 or 23 or something like that. So front to back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And they'll only travel, the sound system's kind of wonky, but I think it's safer if I actually go back and break the window. Because I'm pretty sure if I try to go this way, I'm going to end up attracting one of these guys, and they're going to start bashing on a window anyway, bringing stuff towards me. So let's turn that off. Let's work our way back around. And I think I'm going to take the risk on the rear window. I've checked both sides. The only things nearby are way out front. And the vehicle insulates me from this direction. So if I break the window, I can go right through my vehicle into the building and then come back out the same way. And if anything comes from any of the other directions, they'll get hung up on the vehicle and not be able to get to me. So, alright, in we go. And we've got a zombie in the building. At least one. What do we got? The sewing aisle? Sort of. Advanced chemistry, biodiesel, sewing, and sewing. Alright, whoops, how many? I didn't realize I was picking up multiples. I always forget to check. 10 copies of So Awesome monthly. 3 copies of physical chem, huh? No, I don't need 3 copies of physical chem. Thanks. One of that, one of that, one of that. 1, 1, 1, and 1. So there's all of our mechanics needs. Don't need those. That's just happy books. Don't care for now. And we got the first aid books. That's it. Alright, well, they left out a whole lot. There's no fabrication section. There's just so many missing. No cookbooks, no electronics books, no fab books. We got tailoring, no computer books. We got first aid, we got mechanics. So yeah, we're missing half of the entire categories. That will keep us busy for a bit though, and I got everything I need for first aid and for mechanics to start working on vehicles. And we'd already moved up our we'd already advanced our fab a fair amount. So, not bad. We'll just let's see. 120, 60, yeah, that one. Ditch all those for the moment. Next decision. So we cleared out the library. Cleared out the construction sites. Don't care about a campsite. We got random houses nearby. And not anything else, I think. Ooh, another pawn shop. But it's next to a park. Oh, you're so mean. Cataclysm keeps trying to tempt me. And a garage a little further in. Another library a little further in. Another hunting store further in. But we're on the nameplate at that point. What do you think? We don't have any movement benefits like rollerblades. If I could get a working bike in the local area. I'll see if I can manage to push towards the pawn shop, and we'll kind of reevaluate from there. Alright, a lot of zombies out on the streets. The issue here is going to be scent cloud mostly. I'm moving quietly. But as soon as my scent cloud intercepts the zombies, like that one there is following me now. He's following the scent cloud. That one's probably going to get a whiff and start coming after me as well. And they move fast enough, they don't just follow along behind sedately. At 150%, they could actually chase me down. Normally I just keep moving and I don't really have a problem, but with this setting, I really have a hard time reevaluating. I'm a little more comfortable doing it now because we've got buildings and vehicles nearby. Like this vehicle's a good vehicle for me. I don't like the doors being open and the dog being there. Oh crap. Oh, that's the park. I thought it was below it. Alright. That stupid dog's gonna catch my scent really. 2 full storage batteries and no wheels. Alright, good to know. Screecher back behind the pawn shop. I wanted to try to go in the rear pawn shop entrance, but the Screecher is going to nix that. I don't have a lot of experience with the new lockpicking stuff, so I suspect we're going to have a big problem with the lockpicking if they require it. What do we got? RV with nothing useful. Open area. Alright, we're going to be able to force the door. Alarm's going to go off, and stuff's going to come this way. Here we go again. They're teasing me yet again. Budget steel. And it works with ninjutsu. Damn you, game. All your budget steel nonsense. Better. Whoa, here they come. Alright, this is about to get icky. And a wakizashi. Budget steel! Oh, man. Why the hell does a short sword have 17 bash compared to 7 cut? Why the hell does a sword have 17 bash and 7 cut? Again, why does a thing called sword have 17 bash? I do not understand. Because it's not sharp. I don't think it works that way. I don't think you gain bash because you have a dull cut blade. Good old 357 Derringer. The Cop 357. A small, chubby Derringer pistol bearing a slight resemblance to the Mossberg Brownie uses a rotating firing pin to fire the individual hammers of the 4 barrels arranged in a square formation. 357 Derringer. No thanks. Alright, now I gotta break contact. So if I break the window, they're gonna hear it, they're gonna come my way. So we've successfully checked that. After this... I mean, I would love to visit that other books, the library, and the garage and so on. I'm just... I'm so nervous about being inside the town again. Alright, away from there. They're going to start chasing my scent trail, which is dangerous. We're going to move down, get a vehicle between me and them. Actually, they decided just to follow the noise, huh? I see you down there, iBot. Who let you loose? Oh, the alarm let you loose. That's right. Never mind. Take my picture if you want. I don't care. So, house directly below me. Grocery store. Don't care about any of this stuff. I'm curious. How far am I going to let them pull me into this town? The further I go, and the more commercial district it gets, the more dangerous things are. Hey there, Azrael Dreamer. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. So, compare. 24 cut, 7 bash on the Xion. What the hell happened to my katana? The same thing happened to my katana. All of a sudden, the katana's got 22 bash. I didn't have 22 bash on Friday. There's no way I would have not noticed that the katana had 22 bash. So, who's flipping things around? What's going on here? Or did it flip? Wait a minute, did it flip again? I am so confused. No, it's staying consistent. I just... Oh, man. Yeah, okay. I'm not too excited about katanas and wakizashis having high bash values. It sure seems like somebody got their columns mixed up, and the bash cut got flipped. So if somebody wants to go fix that, that'd be nice. Alright, where are we? 70 pounds, still lots of space. We got no issues there. Yeah, but the rebalance had already hit, I thought, on the swords on Friday. And I know that katana didn't have that reversal when we were playing on Friday. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at the footage, but I can't imagine that would have escaped my notice that the sword has high bash values. No mods. Not a one. I am going modless. Been on a bit of a modless kick lately. Ooh, the raincoat. The raincoat. I'm going to take the raincoat. I can't remember what I was lacking other than skill in regards to crafting the survivor chest, the suit. Raincoat is one of the items you typically need for crafting that. I'll take more candles for now. The rest of this stuff, I think I don't... Oh, I need duct tape. I think that finishes off my duct tape needs. Utility vest. Yeah, we'll take a utility vest. I always end up ditching this kind of stuff when I'm doing this kind of a deep penetration run into a city. Avoid corners. Doors and corners. What gets you? Another 4x4, huh? I don't suppose you are an operational one. You are an operational one. This is not one of those vehicles where you're almost guaranteed to get one that works. There's a few vehicles like that. Engine's fine, got battery, got gas, got wheels, got a broken security system, so we have a functional vehicle here I can use as a getaway. Yeah, it's mostly Magicalism. I played quite a bit of Magicalism. somebody that's in chat might know a thing or two about Magicalism. The only other one is, what, Arcana and Magic Items? I think he renamed it to Arcana and Magic Items. And yes, they do work fine together. Last I checked. Alright, a lot of zombies piling up on a vehicle. I hear an engine running. I wonder if one of those vehicles there is running. This is one of the good garages that I would like to try to get some stuff out of. Yeah. Can't remember how much noise these... Whoa! Hey there, Shock Zombie. Can't remember how much noise these wind-up doors make. I usually try to go in the side entrance right there, but the zombies were just north of me. Let's risk it. Anybody coming? Yeah, go up there to those guys making noise, Shock Zombie. Don't wander into my field of scent. So, welding tank. Yeah, great. I guess. Nothing else? A drive belt? Wow. Good old 25% item drop rate. Ouchie. Tool belt, safety glasses. We'll grab a pair of safety glasses. I've already got the mining helmet. I don't need the tool belt. Take the welding goggles. And the tank's not really going to do me any good without a torch, so we'll just leave the tank. Alright, unfortunately that was a dud. Right behind me, though, we've got a construction site. Really don't want to go down this... Oh yeah, I really don't want to go down there. Alright. I don't like it though. What can I see? A toolbox! I already got a toolbox. I want a pickaxe or a jackhammer. That's what I'm really looking for now. Alright. You got anything for me, Walter White? Oh, this is the RV, not the meth lab. Never mind. Gun store? Which gun store? Why are there earplugs sitting on the drain spout? Why are there earplugs sitting on the drain spout? I guess I'll go get some earplugs. This is looking good. It's one of the good gun stores. I can't see inside though. And lockpicking is going to be hard. Ooh. Buildings are butting up against each other. I'm going to guess I can't get to the rear door. Wait. What am I looking at here? No, that's a field behind. What am I looking at here? Oh, my bad. It's the restaurant. I was looking at the wrong space. Alright, let's get out of here. Too many guys there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to succeed at this. I haven't done much with the new lockpick system, so I don't know the chances and the time frames and all that. What are we up to? 31%, lockpicking 0. How much time is going by per attempt? 27 minutes. 4 minutes per attempt. Pretty sure that raised as well. That's a long ass time. I mean, that's a long time. One more. Yeah, 4 minutes. I'm amazed no zombies have come around while I was doing all that. Whoops, I didn't mark that getaway vehicle. I could use that car as an entrance device. Can't quite see inside because the moon is giving me my vision bonus. My night vision's not kicking in, but I think this is the gunsmith gun store. There's a firearm or no, this wouldn't be the gunsmith gun store with this design. Let me look at the other side. I don't think it's the gunsmith store. I'm tempted to turn a light on, just so I can verify. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, it's the firing range, so yeah, not the one I was looking for. Alright, turn that off and get the hell out of here. Yep, here they come. Oh crap. And of course now zombies are between me and where I want to go. And they're in the alleyway I was going to use too. Alright. See those guys following me? Notice how fast they're going, just chasing a scent trail? I can't keep ahead of them. They will catch me. That's what I fear. This kind of activity right here. Little conga line of zombies following my scent trail. Clothing store, hunting store, or the library. No vehicles that I can use easily. I can't break contact with these guys. I'm gonna go to run mode. Pray I get enough room. Oh, they lost track of me. There we go. That's all I needed. Back off of run mode. Should have checked that vehicle to see if it ran before I took off. Nope. Alright, so we made it to the next library, just about. I actually do want to know if this vehicle runs. Nope. Alright, get in the library. There's a crowd out front. Break the window in the side or risk? Oh, there's a zombie down there. I'm gonna break the window here. Well, we're trying to go around. And the zombies here, my scent cloud's gonna draw them after me. If I go straight in, I might be able to scoop and then get out one of these side windows without them coming for me. Let's do this though. Let's prep a getaway path. Alright, so the idea is to scoop, and then we'll run out this side window through the clothing store. Closing doors behind us as we go. Well, that's not convenient. Alright, we'll make one other attempt. Try to go around to get to the door from the far side. Oh, here they come. Damn it. Damn it. Too close. Take them on a trip into the grocery store. I could try to peel them off my scent trail with the truck. The danger is just running towards the unknown with limited stamina. Oh, crap. No door on this side. Alright, he lost track again. They seem to have trouble following for very long with just the scent trail lately. I mean, they're... Why did my scent trail peter out like that so quickly? Huh. I might have to look at that a little closer next time. But there's been a bunch of time where I put on a short burst of speed and then all of a sudden they lost track of me. I know they have variable tolerances for the scent before they will start tracking it. Alright, we're in. Let's go this direction first. I don't care about any communications economics stuff. Oh crap, it's gonna be a useless one? More sewing stuff. Oh, I should have evaluated those books before I left. Well, this library is a bunch of crap. Not a single book I can use. That's unfortunate. I guess we're not going to go out this window then. No point. What do you think? Can I make it to the hunting supply store? Let's go back through. The noise will have attracted those guys. Well, not quite all of them. Ah, that didn't work either. See, why the hell are they not responding to that noise? That breaking glass was definitely loud enough that it should have traveled to start moving those guys. But they're just sitting there. Just wonky sometimes. Car. Alright, so that's the back of the hunting store there. Unfortunately, I have to break into it with the lockpick, which is probably just not going to happen, especially with these guys following me. Again, unless I can find a working vehicle to use as a impromptu door opener. Ooh, the good old police station. Another garage across the way. Bike shop. Already down a bar of stamina. Don't think they're gonna leave me alone. Hoping I could distract some of them. Oh crap! That is not good right there. That is very not good. Ouch! Oh boy. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty decisions. I got multiple guys following my scent. I just stepped up near a runner who will catch me in ridiculously slow amount of time. And if I start fighting, I don't know that I could kill him fast enough to get moving again, and I'd be burning stamina the whole time. The vehicle south of me has got a hole in it for them to follow me into the vehicle. Plus more zombies. Come south to the corner, take a look. Could be worse. And I won't have any cover down the front or the other side of that building. It'll put me out in the middle of an intersection. I'm thinking grabbing a weapon and trying to kill this thing quick is my best bet. Something other than my nail knuckles. I need to go down faster than the nail knuckles will allow. The 22 bash katana, though. I just... Oh, man. What is the stats on this thing now? High blocking, but no other techniques, huh? 24/7 with a +2 at 110. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. See if he's fighting. He's hitting me by the time I get this thing actually equipped. No, huh? Because he doesn't know I'm here yet? Waiting for him to come sprinting around the corner due to my scent cloud. So no way I can spend time sitting right here trying to pick this lock. Not when each attempt is 240 actions. Damn, that's ridiculous. I don't know how that's possible. 4 minutes per attempt. How would you ever get something like that open, other than like the place I was in earlier, where there were absolutely no zombies anywhere remotely near? Oh, I'm not disputing the length of time. I'm disputing its usability in a sneaky situation like this. I'm trying to figure out just what this would look like, these guys, if I tried to lockpick right now with me being able to see all this. 240 rounds are going to theoretically go by. Each one of these guys could move. So, that's what I'm trying to picture in my head, is just exactly how is this going to function from a mechanical standpoint in the game. I might have to do some faux science in between, because I'm not going to try it during this super hard live stream challenge, but I think I definitely might have to try some testing, because that that's just, in game terms, that's just a ridiculously long amount of time. So now I got to decide again. I got zombies pretty much spread out in every direction. If I go back the way I came, I had the one waiting here, and then I had two other guys that I think have lost track of me. This, I could probably cut the corner, but these guys are probably going to start coming, and then I'm back to that. I'm running around with no destination and no scouting ahead of me. I might just stand... Well, if I stand here, my scent cloud's going to billow. It's just low enough that it hasn't attracted him yet. But I think it's going to get... Oh, that dog's going to come after me. I'm going to end up having a dog and a runner, which is then going to cause others. I was hoping to take a peek in here as well, but that's just not going to happen. I think I'm going to go back around the corner where I came. I'd rather do that. As I've said many times, I prefer taking on what I know, not... Oh, that stupid dog. Now I'm going to have to fight the dog. Yep. Damn it. Alright, how many attacks are you going to get per round on me, dog? There's one. That's... You got two in that one. Wait, two? Three? How many here? I hit him, and then... I blocked, he hit my arm, he hit my leg, and he hit my... Oh, no. Two. So I only got two that time. Alright, we got a lucky crit on him that time, so at least he's done. I'm going to take some preemptive painkiller. Let's just do the light stuff. Alright, here comes the next low-level zombie. We're going to fight him right here. Try to take these guys on in some semblance of an order. Here comes the fireman. I was really hoping to avoid the fireman. Hey, cutting skill 1! And we got a killing stroke on that one. Not quite killed him, but... an assassination attack anyway. There's another one for 41. And our bashing went up. Because, you know... That's what we do with our swords. We hit them with the dull end. What is the loot I'm looking for in there? Typically, anytime I'm going to a hunting store, it's night vision goggles and or bows and arrows. So the shelves here have one of the only chances for, not guaranteed per store, but the loot table for hunting store, these shelves here have night vision goggles very often. And then along this wall, there's a rack with all the shotguns and crossbows and bows and arrows. So you can get composite bows with carbon fiber arrows and some shotguns with shells and so on. But the doors are all locked, and with the new lockpicking system that I'm not real familiar with, it's a bit of a problem. Lots of other good stuff in there, just depending on what you need, but lots of good clean, warm clothes, hunting supplies, tools, all that kind of stuff. But I'm usually visiting them just specifically for the night vision goggles, and maybe, depending on the run I'm doing, a bow and such. Alright, we're going to have to take this guy out. I can't leave him. 79! Well. And then we block, block, block. I missed. Tried to claw at me, but failed. And then, yeah, they're all getting 2 hits. I know I saw a 3 swing once in the first, or in the last episode. We're hitting really well, though. We're not missing very often, and we're getting some good, strong hits. So the weapon is helping right up until it breaks, which is the danger with these replicas. So if you're not familiar, I moaned earlier about these weapons. They're all made of budget steel, and the description mentions that there's something wrong with them. The sword is quite worn and bent at an odd angle, and it's made of budget steel. This here is your indication that it's a replica. There's actually 3 different kinds of the same weapon. There'll be 3 versions of this. 2 different versions of the replicas, and then the actual full-on combat-ready tempered steel type weapon. But even the budget ones are awesome compared to using sticks or things like that. There's a Master Locksmith kit, which I think is utterly stupid. It might be different now that the whole locksmithing thing has changed, but the Master Locksmith kit, I don't even think it has Master, I think it's just Locksmith kit, is a super, super rare item. It's one of the rarest items in the game. I believe I have seen it the entire time I've been playing Cataclysm, literally thousands of hours. I've seen it, I think, 3 times, maybe 4 total. Over all my thousands of hours, I've seen it maybe 4 times in-game. And of those times I found it, I fiddled with it, tried to open 3 or 4 doors, and it was already about to break, and I just threw it away and never bothered even paying attention to it again. So, yeah. Maybe things are different now with locksmith changes, but prior to that, it was just a big pile of poo. Super rare item that you would get all excited about finding, and then it just did nothing of value. Trying to think, do I need anything from the fireman? I don't. I've got a crowbar already. I've got most of the suit stuff built. Yeah, I don't need the fireman. Alright, doors and corners, Vorm. Stay away from doors and corners. Nothing following me. We're going to rest right here. Safe mode on. Visibility in all directions. Stamina is recovered. Alright, well that went pretty well. So I can get to the back door here, and I could try to pick the lock, but yeah, I just don't see it happening. So even now with that 1 zombie there, if I try to do this, 240 rounds, yeah, it's just going to be an unending stream of zombie spotted, noise. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay. I talk. Yeah, first try. That's at lockpicking 0 still. It's possible. I mean, it's still possible. You can still do it. It's just going to take you a lot longer and a lot more attempts normally. Previously, I would make 20 makeshift lockpicks. They weigh nothing. They take up no space effectively. But it doesn't matter how many you're carrying, so you just take 20 with you and you just keep trying. And usually by 7 or 8 lockpicks, which is a good 5 or 6 tries each, you could make it into the back door, even the front door of any gun store, any of the hunting stores, any of these metal doors that are pickable. Some of these metal doors are not pickable. It'll tell you that when you try. But all the rest of them, you just keep trying, you'd get in, even at 0 mechanics. So I know you can still, under the new rules, lockpicking rules, do it. It's just less likely than it used to be. So that's a pretty miracle lockpick right there. I think that guy heard the door close and he moved into the alley behind me. So I guess you're going to get a look inside after all. So, like I said, recurve bow and wooden broadhead. Not the best. That's the average arrows that they use for all the damage values of the bows. So if you look at the bow here, it says wooden broadhead. That's the assumed ammo. But, yeah. The interesting thing, and the thing I hate about the new bow system, and I'll keep mentioning this because it's my opinion and I'm entitled to it, is that Hawkeye, with maximum in every skill possible, using a longbow, will never crit a standard zombie. Period. It's impossible for him to do. Doesn't matter what your skill is, doesn't matter anything. You're using a longbow, and you are the Hawkeye the Magnificent archer, best in the world. You can never score a critical hit on a zombie. Ever. Just because of the way they've got it coded. I disagree with that. I think it's way too simplistic and way too silly. But a total moron who's never seen a bow could pick it up, hold it backwards, if it's a reflex bow or higher, could hold it backwards and fire it and be doing 90-point criticals right from the get-go. With no skill, no ability, no nothing. And he gets 90-point criticals. But the absolute best archer in the world with a longbow gets none. And it all has to do with the way they've got it coded and that it's just an arbitrary line that's been drawn. If you can't do this much percentage of their total health damage, then you don't get to do critical hits. And the line is basically drawn at the longbow. When you, anything from self bow up to longbow, no crits for you. Above a longbow, you get crits. Now, it depends on the zombie or the enemy you're shooting at. But a base standard zombie, you can never critical hit with a longbow or below. It just won't happen because of the way the formulas are done. I disagree. I don't like it. I think it's way too simplistic. But that's the reasoning they've decided to go with in justifying it. So hopefully enough other people think it's silly and we can get some changes made. But the idea that skill has no bearing on scoring a critical hit and getting extra damage just because of that arbitrary rule, I don't like. But that's why a lot of people are pretty unhappy with the damage bows do, because of the way the system is built right now. And they're using these early to mid-game bows and arrows, and it's just impossible to score crits. Doesn't matter what your skill is. So hopefully we get some changes in the future for it. Any weapon should be able to crit? I don't know if I'd say any, but I've always felt through literal decades of gaming and roleplay gaming and tabletop gaming and computer gaming and so on that criticals were tied more to skill and picking a specific point on your target that is vulnerable. I mean, being able to shoot him in the eyeball, being able to hit him in the neck, being able to hit him in the armpit where the armor is weak or non-existent. I mean, various things like that. It was luck / skill, something or other. It just wasn't a straight amount of damage, and then now you get to do more damage kind of thing. And I know they're trying to justify it as a whole, well, it just, the lower bows just can't penetrate. They just don't have the penetration power. Yeah, wave your hands and explain it however you want. It still seems silly. Doesn't pass the smell test to me. So I think it should be some combination of the various factors. It'll take more to program, it'll be complicated, and it'll take a while to get a good balance. But I think skill and ability and maybe even luck should have something to play in scoring critical hits. It shouldn't be just an arbitrary line drawn at X damage for penetration reasons mean you get to do super damage, whereas a single hit point below that amount means you don't get to do super damage. So I dislike arbitrary lines and formulas that just set a point and then try to justify it. I have the same issue with a few other parts of the systems that are in the game. So I've gone over it before. I'm not going to go over it now. But so a recurve bow, we're okay. If I pick up this bow and I fire these arrows, we can immediately start scoring 90-point critical hits. I'm going to go ahead and take them. I don't care about the shotguns, really. I'm not worried about shotguns. Well, the Marlin's not, but... Don't need those. Let's go see if we've got... Nothing in the office. So... We're going to get super lucky at my low drop rate? No, we did not. It was a stretch. I've been playing on full 1.0 item spawns for a while, so I've got to get back used to my reduced item spawn chances, so... Not much here for us this time, unfortunately. On 1.0, these shelves are just chock full of stuff. And you got a fair chance at getting night vision goggles. Okay. I'm going to go out the front door. Let's take a look. One zombie. I'm going to at least open the front door. And then the firefighter. Alright, we'll go ahead and check the back. See if the alley's clear or not. Hey, let's equip our recurve bow. Cool. Okay, hunting store is done. Oh, I didn't realize that was the gun store north of me as well. No back door, no back door. Think we can pull off another miracle? I doubt it. Is it clear out front? Not quite. And it's looking like the exact same version. I don't think this is the other one I was hoping for. Maybe we can get another miracle. See, they're not moving around as much as I thought they would, given the time frame. So 1/20/16. 1:23:49. So that's 3.5 minutes went by. They're not shuffling around nearly as much as I thought they would with 3.5 minutes going by. Now, they don't have anything pressing on them. Meaning, they can't see me, they can't smell me. So... there's no reason for them to other than random wandering, but I thought they would meander more. I mean, it's 60 rounds per minute. They've got plenty of action points and all that, so... well, they're skipping around a bit there. Alright, let's leave it alone. What do I really want to get to? The library was a bust. No other libraries. The subway? Get a jackhammer in a subway and then get out of here? Be great if I could manage to get welding tools, preferably an arc welder, out of the garage. Welding kit I can drag back would be preferable. Or an engine crane. Try to get across to that garage, and then on my way back out again, try to stop at the subway and work back up to that vehicle. Let's head back this way. This seems fairly clear, other than the evil bunny rabbits. Bunnies are evil. Don't trust them. They'll get you killed. Alright, can we thread the needle here with my scent cloud? I need to work my way back diagonally. Uh-oh. Alright, somebody following me. Fire! Let's wait a little bit closer. 25, and he got a grab off. Getting range to fire again is going to be really stamina draining. 25, good old good hits. 27, do I not quite... oh crap! Kevlar zombie coming up behind me. That I didn't need his attention. Now I'm not happy. Rex. Looks like a wrecked ambulance with some gear. This guy's almost dead, but this Kevlar guy might come through that fence like crazy. He's going to make noise when he does it. I'm already down a point. Let's run the other way. Grab my arrow. Get some distance here. 28. Still not down. Bash him. Bash him with the bow. Nah, let's drop the bow. We'll bare fist him. 4, 2, 5. And he got an actual deep bite on me. That is hilarious. One strike away from dropping him, and he got a deep bite on me. Good times, good times. Alright, give me the bow. Give me my arrows. And we're far enough away, we're not... Oh, they chasing me? They're not. Alright, we're gonna try to rest right here. No, we're gonna head all the way back to... Oh crap. I'm gonna try to get back to that little corner here where there seemed to be light activity. I'd hop up the drain pipe, but I don't like going up a drain pipe where there's not a second one I can drop back down from. Alright, safe mode on. Zombie spotted where? Way over there. Alright, stamina's back. Let's see. Let's try this again. Yeah, so with the increase to all the hit points, it's really hard to Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh crap. I just realized. I don't think I could ever crit with anything. I've got 150% hit points on all these guys. That throws the bow critical right out the window. Anybody playing with increased hit points on the enemies is never going to crit. Yet another reason not to use this system. I didn't think about that. Huh. You'd probably have to be firing the great bow with carbon fiber arrows. Well, no, guns are totally different. They don't have the same setup. It's just bows. But I mean, the margin was really narrow to allow the recurve bow to crit to begin with. It was just barely above the minimum needed. I've given all the zombies, the base level zombies, 50% more hit points. not 2%, not 0.5%. They've got 50% more hit points. I don't know that any of the bows with any of the arrows could possibly do enough damage to get critical hits on the majority of the enemies in the game right now, which renders them really, really useless, because you're relying on that heavy extra damage from the critical hits to make them even remotely on par with guns or any other thing. So if you completely remove that from their ability, that really, really handicaps them. So anybody that... Yeah, I'm going to have to test this, because I think this might be something that nobody brought up as an argument or consideration regarding how the critical hit stuff is done. And I don't expect the normal game flow to be balanced around people playing with stupid high difficulty settings like I do. But I don't think it was an option or a setting that was considered in regards to how that's going to function when you do make this kind of an adjustment. Alright, let me make a note. I'm gonna have to test this because I think it's important enough. Alright. So increasing difficulty by raising zombie toughness renders bow criticals impossible. That's my thesis. We'll have to do some testing of that. I think that is something that may not have been considered when they picked the particular method they're using to determine that possibility. Yet another thing where if they had some kind of skill or luck involved in the equation, would be totally unaffected by raising the zombie hit points. It would still function normally. But now they've basically got a situation under the current system where fiddling with that toughness dial totally invalidates an entire weapon class. Beyond even the silliness that's currently involved with it. Okay, let's keep moving. Actually, I'm going to ditch the bow. I don't care anymore. It's not going to be useful for me. 25-point hits is not enough. Not worth the carry weight or the volume now. That's all I'm going to be able to expect is 25-point hits instead of occasional 100-point hits. Ah, stupid runner. I'm trying to get across the street to my garage, and you keep getting in my way, zombies. Not sure. Oh, there he is. There's the Kevlar zombie. He's no faster than the other ones. He's just... If it comes to fight or fight, I'm going to have a much harder time dealing with the Kevlar. And the swing of zombies over here hasn't changed enough. I'm just having a hard time getting over there. Oh, never mind. Wait. That looks like the gun store that I hate. That's supposed to be the garage. Is that the goofy garage I don't like? I think that might be the goofy garage I don't like. Stupid dog, you're right in my way. I guess I'll go check the ambulance. Is this... Oh, it's an ambulance and a security van. Ambulance has got its baskets with medical gear, and the security van had its basket with a weapon. Alright, please nobody detect me while I'm climbing around inside the vehicle. Antibiotics and some codeine, that's pretty good. And a USP-45 with no ammo. Ooh, there's a bicycle. Oh, it's in good shape. I might be able to make use of that to relocate some stuff. I'm sorry, Azrael. You've made a mistake. You've combined the word good and the word pistol in the same sentence. You need to go fix that. Reevaluate. Reevaluate, especially in light of 150% faster zombies with 150% hit points. I need to hit them hard at long range. That gun ain't gonna do it. The hard part maybe, but it's the hitting at the range I need I don't think it would be very good at. Plus the ammo's hard to come across. What is that vehicle? Grocery, or that building's a grocery store. Stupid dog won't get out of my way. I don't want to fight a Kevlar equipped puppy dog. It's too many zombies. I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. We'll have to wait for a better opportunity. I don't like the setup, so I need to get past the police station over to that. I don't want to go through there. Getting to that bike would actually be nice. Let's see if we can go around. Oh, and there's a smoke zombie out front of the... Naturally. Naturally. Thank you very much, game. hesitant to hop on this bike because it's so hard for me to maneuver. Might have to, though. Not liking this arrangement of zombies either. We have a bell? Can I ring the bell? Oh, we have a horn! Whoops, feral hunter. Not good. Turn around, turn around, turn around. And the cop moved right into my travel path. Of course he did. Turn fast enough. Whoa! What the hell just happened there? What? Okay. That looked weird. Like he teleported onto me or something. I saw the grab occur, then all of a sudden he was in the back of the bike. Hey, we got Survivor Ninjutsu added or Survivor Machete added Ninjutsu. Yay! Can't imagine who complained about that. Huh. So now he's behind me, he's got a grab on me, so every time he hits me I got a chance of a bite wound occurring. And we have a stupid dog. And we have a shock zombie ahead of me. And my scent cloud is going up. Now I have 2 dogs. I need to get off this bike. I was hoping to get out in front of the other subway first. So I'm in front of it, but there's also a bunch of zombies in front of it. So, that there was a 10-second masterclass in maneuvering in a city. Right there. All the tricks you need to know. Stop, hop in a vehicle, close the door, go out the other side of the vehicle, work your way around. All clear. Now we got a bank where I could get shootied. I could have a bot shoot me to death. I'm trying to get into the building that all the zombies are in front of. Uh-oh. And I need to get my stamina back. That's actually the most important thing. Let's back off until I get my stamina recovered. See if anything comes after my scent cloud. Yeah, this scent cloud. Now even more zombies are lined up. Oh, somebody made a noise. There you go. Chase that noise, zombies. Really? You're all over my bike? Alright, fine. Oh crap. I hate this. The moon vision gives me a bonus, but my night vision cuts out. I won't know what's in the in the subway until I step underneath the roof. Oh, well apparently it's a boomer, and now I'm bile covered. And I don't have a way of getting rid of it. I don't have a towel on me. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, this is very bad. Had to be a boomer.